Pizza it is, and Angelo Lolino is joining me. Angela, welcome. Nice to have you here. My pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
I've never had a chance to meet with you or work with you, and so it is my pleasure. And these are incredible pizzas. I saw them backstage. I wanted to dive in. They said, no, you have to wait. So I have waited.
We need them for the show.
That's right, exactly. So let me just say, these are 9 by 12. They're 9 inches wide, 12 inches long. You're going to get 3 for this price of $89.98. You can get all 3 in the margarita pizza right here. You can get all 3 in the pepperoni pizza right here, or you can get all 3 in the Italian sausage pizza, or better yet, get the combo, which is 1 + 1 + 1. You get 1 of each of these. And here's the key. You know, we would say to you, you know, we can order pizza or we can get them in the grocery store. But you know what? It's not the same kind of pizza. No. This is real, true Italian Sicilian pizza. What does that mean?
So this is actually a recipe that my mother brought over from Sicily that she served in her restaurant as a focaccia.
Wow.
And then when my wife and I opened up Massa, we started serving it, and we added cheese to it and sauce and Italian sausage and pepperoni, and it kind of came to life.
Wow.
So yeah, this is a 48-hour fermented dough with
really?
diga. Yeah, so it's a longer process. And then we hand dock that in extra virgin olive oil. So that's going to give it that nice crispiness, and that longer fermentation time is going to make it light and airy. So while it's thicker, it's going to be nice and light and airy and not heavy in the stomach. But we're using California fresh packed tomato, right? Freshest, it gives you that nice fresh flavor.
Yeah.
Fresh basil. We use all Grande and Bel Gioioso cheeses, which are all natural, great cheeses, great mozzarellas from Wisconsin. We're using an uncured pepperoni, and I want to show you how I eat the pepperoni at home. So
take us through one quick thing. Can we see the bottom? I want to show you the crust. I mean, first of all, I have to say, your company, your Italian restaurant, has been in Chicago since 1968. I'm from Minnesota, honey. I've been to Chicago many times. Every time I go, I say to my husband, we have to get some Chicago pizza. That's what this reminds me of, a Chicago-style pizza.
Yep.
But anyway, let's cut in and talk. Go back to the pepperoni. What were you
so
say?
this is new to QVC, so I wanted to show you what we do at home on Sunday. So we'll take a pepperoni. My kids love pepperoni.
Yeah.
But you can do so many cool things with this pizza to make it different, right? So we have our uncured pepperoni. You can add a little bit, this is what I do at home, a little bit of fresh ricotta cheese.
Oh my goodness.
You could sprinkle some pepper on there, but what we love to do is add some...
May I have it without the pepper?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take it. I wanna try this.
And this is
I've never had it with the ricotta cheese on it.
A little bit of hot honey on there. Adds a nice little touch.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that great?
You know, you don't realize how good crust can be until you have really good pizza crust. That's unbelievable.
Well, thank you. And that's where it starts.
Look at how light and fluffy it is. Come in really close. Look at that. That's the way I like pizza dough. That's the Chicago way, or the Sicilian way. That is so yummy. Wow. Let me give you a quick update. Jonathan, my producer's like, we got to give you updates. If you want to get all 3 in pepperoni, immediate ship, 3 dozen, December 9th, 5 dozen. Oh, it's December 2nd. You're correct. This is coming out a little early in December. Yeah, thank you for reminding me, Jonathan. This is, if you want all 3 in the margarita pizza, 3 dozen that can ship out right away, 5 dozen December 2nd. And then we have the Italian sausage, which would be my husband's and my favorite. 30 remaining that can ship out right away. 50 that remains the ship out December 2nd. The combo is the most popular, and 90 in the immediate ship and 150 that can ship out December 2nd. Real quick, before we go into more flavors and all, I want to ask, what do I do with these when I get them home? Because do we have one that, let me show everybody. Here's how it comes. Just like this. You'll get all 3 just like this. What do I do from here?
So you can, if you're going to eat it immediately, you can
Yeah.
keep it in the refrigerator for up to 4 or 5 days, but you can
Okay.
store it in your freezer for up to 10 months. You can actually store it.
Okay.
So this is perfect for the holidays. And then what you want to do is, if you're taking it directly out of the freezer, you want to cut it open and let it slack. Any frozen pizza actually is always going to be better if you let it come up to temperature.
Okay.
And you want to put these in a 425 oven.
Okay.
Preheat your oven, and you want to cook it directly on the rack so
Right.
it has that nice convection.
Yeah.
And you get that nice crispiness on the bottom.
Yeah,
right?
that
No
crust.
pan or no stone
So
needed.
good. And then here's my other quick question, is that when it comes to your pizzas, do you let them sit a little bit, or do you just dive in as soon as they come out of the oven?
I would say a couple minutes,
Okay.
and then cut right into it. Yeah, and they're ready to go. And like I said, if you want to add arugula to it, there's so many cool things you can do.
Oh, yeah.
The margarita, you can add arugula, prosciutto.
And also, I gotta say, that mozzarella,
It's great.
oh man,
Yeah.
you can
Wisconsin.
tell it's
Yeah.
better
Yes.
than what you normally get.
Yes.
Tell me about the Italian sausage one.
So this is an Italian sausage. This is our #1 seller. So this is Greco
believe it.
Italian sausage. So Greco is well known in our Chicago market for having wonderful Italian sausage. This has a little bit of fennel in it, right? So
Yeah.
it's a mild Italian sausage with a tad bit of fennel. It gives
I
you
like
that
fennel.
nice, authentic Italian sausage flavor. Great product, great seller for us. We love it.
I'm telling you, this is so good. There's something about the sauce too.
Yeah.
That's just, what is it?
Yeah, and I'll tell you. So typically a frozen pizza, they're cooking the sauce to pasteurize it, right?
Right.
We're using fresh packed tomatoes. So these are California fresh packed tomatoes, 6 in 1. Gives you that nice fresh flavor, not that cooked
Yeah.
typical frozen pizza flavor.
You know what? I just want to tell you, if you were to order a pizza from wherever in your area and you got it home, you'd probably spend $20, $25 and you'd have to pay delivery fee or whatever. When you think about it, to get Sicilian Chicago pizza, and you can get 3 in pepperoni or 3 in margarita or 3 in Italian sausage or 1 of each if you want the combo. This price, really, believe it or not, I think is right on. And the fact is that this is free shipping and handling. You've got easy pay as well. And here's one thing I never talk about, but I'm going to tell you right now. If you get these home and they aren't as good as we say they are, when you followed the directions of how to cook it, you can always get your money back. We do offer that, but I tell you, very few people take advantage of that because, you know what? The bottom line is it's so good. They're back for more. So anyway, thank you,
Thank you, Mary
Angelo.
Beth.
So
Great
great
being
to
here.
meet you, and love Chicago. Nothing better than that Chicago pizza. Well, I don't know if you know, because we've been having food for the last 3 hours, and food is always on free shipping and handling. But for this whole day, in honor of Veterans Day, we are offering free shipping and handling on everything. And so